The song, The Power of Your Love, my dear friends, somehow encompasses the listener with the empowering conviction what the Creator of the universe has done and is doing, that everything conveys that He made it out of love. That is why our lives were meant and are meant to be lived in that love. My dear friends, the love that they are declaring before God is one of the most powerful covenants in the world today. Their love has moved to another higher level. It is no longer a love that knows only words. Ask a nun or sister, a religious person, what is love? No, they will say, Father, love is like a rosary full of mysteries. You ask Frank Sinatra, what is love? With that emotion, with that big voice, Frank Sinatra would say, love is so many splendid things. Very poetic. The term hugot, my dear friends, is very popular nowadays. No? The term hugot means to draw or to pull out that is something deep within. That is why when you listen or when you read a hugot line, somehow it evokes that deep within. And one of the favorite hugot, subject of hugot is love. I don't know if you know which movie is this, pero she said, wag mo akong mahalin dahil mahal kita. Mahalin mo ako dahil mahal mo ako. Because that's what I deserve. You know what's the movie? Barcelona, A Love Untold. How about this one? She loved me at my worst. You had me at my best. But binawaliwala mo lang ang lahat and you chose to break my heart. One more chance. That is why love here is not just a feeling, it's not just an emotion, but it is a lifetime commitment. We cannot deny, my dear friends, the realities attached to marriage. That is why it's not always sunshine, no, and roses. It's not always a cloud nine for a married couple. Before, mutuog yung aning pangnustoryaha, bahalag saging, basta labing. Bahalag mais, basta ngisi, basta ang ngisi, tamis. Kaya magsigig humay, magsigig na mag-away. Bahala na ang sudan ginamos, basta ang gugma timpos. But it's not always like that. Sometimes marriage doesn't end up the way that we want. But that's not the reason to avoid marriage. When the Lord said, it's no longer two but one flesh, becoming one doesn't happen overnight. It is something that is learned because entering in a sacred commitment always entails self-sacrificing. You are committing to love each other no matter what. No matter what happens to me, no matter what happens to you, no matter what happens to us tomorrow. Becoming one means loving each other with patience, sharing your life with each other, and taking into consideration always each other. Because there is no room for selfishness in marriage. Always believe that today you make the best decision in your life. And truly, God has blessed it. Your marriage today is not born of accident. Your wedding today confirms all the more that you are created for one another. One great theologian would say, the woman came from a man's rib, not from his feet to be walked on, not from his head to be superior, but from the side to be equal, under the arm to be protected, and next to the man's heart to be loved. If love, my dear friends, is a grace and a gift, you must bring God into it, and you will have successful marriage no matter what the future holds. Remember, there is power of love. Where there is God, there is love. Because the love of God has gathered us together.